Hey guys, my name's Mario, and I'm just here with you to do the United Kingdom. I'm gonna explain what I've learned over the last couple of months in this class and take you guys through my website. Hope you enjoy. The first place we're gonna go is the PPC tab. In here has my PPC graph, and it explains my current event as well. So I'm just gonna kind of knock both of them out at the same time. My current event was a drought. And the drought hit the United Kingdom so hard for so long that they had to start importing food from different countries. Since they weren't making that in their own country, their PPC graph dropped, mainly towards the agricultural side, and it really impacted the country. It cost millions of dollars, and the drought lasted for about 8 months. The next place we're going to go is the fiscal policy. This one's really just explaining how the government wants to cut $600 million from their budget. So that makes it a contractionary policy. They want to do this over 5 years just to kind of get the deficit down from spending. The next place I stopped is the monetary policy tab. Here is telling me that the United Kingdom is keeping their interest rates at an all-time low of 0.5%. It's been this way for a couple of months. It hasn't been this way all year, um, but they're deciding to keep it this way just to kind of stimulate the economy and encourage growth. Um, so I don't think it's either a contractionary or expansionary policy, but if this goes on, it can be an expansionary policy because of them keeping the interest rate so low. People are encouraged to spend money, and the economy continues to start rolling again. Um, the next slide I want to take you guys to is the economy. Um, this is probably one of my favorites just because you can kind of compare each economy towards other countries. Um, I chose Ireland, United States, Australia, India, and France as my competition. Um, I chose each of these countries because they're either a trading partner, they're either close in uh, regions with them, or they were a former colony, which has impacts to this day. As you can see, the United Kingdom, they're doing very well in almost every category. Their inflation's low, their unemployment's low. They have a good GDP, 2.4 trillion. Even though it's nowhere close to the United States, you got to realize that's one of the top in the world. Um, their per capita GDP is not that great. Um, Ireland's beating them. The United States is beating them. Australia is beating them. France is close, but the main thing I wanted to point out was their GDP growth. That is one of the highest for a developed nation, because developed nations really have a hard time growing off of so much. So I think that's pretty astounding. The last slide I wanted to take you guys to was international trade. Um, as you can see, Germany, United States, and the Netherlands are their top trading partners. And then if you continue to scroll down, their top import is fuels, machineries, food, and their exports are fuels, chemicals, food. Um, I'm not surprised about their imports just because they have British Petroleum, so they do need to export a lot of fuel, and they need to import a lot of fuel in the form of crude oil. So I'm not surprised there. Um, that pretty much wraps up my website, guys. I have a bibliography on all of my works cited, so if you think I'm lying about any of this, please give it a look. And I do have a video on the About tab, and it really does explain what the United Kingdom actually is. So if you have some spare time, I would check it out. Thanks for listening.